Всем привет! Короче, продолжаем играть Deus Human Revulution, но сейчас у нас будет дополнение. Ну, короче, полная игра. Да? Короче, продолжаем. И это у нас будет DLC The Missing Link. Называется. Короче, приятного просмотра тебе и наслаждайся. Здесь бамбушка не будет. Это я тебе могу сказать, потому что здесь ничего не сложно. Здесь очень легко проходить. Но еще есть, да. Так. Так, давай. Смотрим. Так, я забыл, как здесь надо идти и проходить игру. Вот как-то так. Здесь все не будет так легко. Ага. Понял тебя. Тебя. Yeah.
Patrol to Charlie. Anomalous reading in sector D6. Monitor.
Jesus, what is it now? We just got here. Now we gotta move. You'd rather keep standing in an empty passageway?
Такс.
Gives us something to do. Come on.
Здесь просто надо подождать, когда... Понял тебе. Я тебя не понял. Я тебя неплохо понял.
All right, that's enough. Ain't nothing here.
Да. Такс. Так, сейчас подобраем, осмотримся просто. Да. У нас обнаружение появилось. Нас обнаружили. Все. Такс.
Adjusting main ballast tanks. Dropping draft 2 meters.
Someone's running.
Упс. Не хотел.
What are you doing?
Я не хотел.
Clear landing path.
Ну, можно и так.
Thrusters fall back, slowing to 5 knots.
Ладно, окей.
Holding for dog confirmation.
Ну вот.
Pritchard, is that you?
I'm unlocking the door link.
You're breaking up.
Find the CIC.
Thrusters fall back, slowing to 5
Что мы подобрали вообще? Ага.
Warning. Unstable load detected.
Здрасте. Привет, Хитман. Ну, ты как раз пришел. Нормально. Только сейчас начинал играть. Такс.
Life support needed. Stasis pod O2 saturation levels decreasing. Service oxygen delivery system.
Так, хочу одну вещь. Хочу выполнить эту квест. Короче, где-то там дверь есть. А, вот и дверь. Вот и дверь. Да? Да. Так, давай так. И там есть какой-то... Вот какой-то такой. Да, все. Все. Праксис дали. Круто. Угу. Такс. Вот здесь я немножко забыл. Вот, да? Немножко забыл. Ой, бля! Последнее автосохранение. Нет. Такая не может быть проблем. Сука! Ладно, здесь я не буду так бомбить. Ну, вообще, не буду здесь бомбить. Потому что здесь только моя не вина. Ой, как там? нормально сказать. Здесь только сам я. Вот так. Давай. Так. Нам надо добраться туда. Да? Тогда смотрим. Предлагаю. Легкий вопрос есть такой. Много коробки. Да. Это мой вопрос только. Да, предлагаю вот так. Ой, бля, ну ты можешь нормально там добраться. Ну, блядь. Во. Так, давай. Подобрай. Буду. Ну, не. А, ладно. Да. Нам нужны... Блять. Нам примерно 2 коробки нужны. Примерно 2. Так, давай так. Давай. Ну блин, ну. Дам. Окей. Такс. Ага. И вот сижу, кушаю салат. Приятного аппетита! Я знаю, ты Хитман, у нас очень такой любитель сказать про еду. Я тебя понимаю. Только сейчас надо разбираться с этим вопросом. Где там надо идти нормально? Блять, ты можешь нормально там... Ну, сука. Ладно, здесь я сам такой. Сам по себе. Потому что здесь... Ничего такого сложного нет, но надо подумать маленько. Так, там я не могу. Тогда я могу туда. Ага, понял. Ага. Нормально. Такс. Сейчас. Где? Ага. Но мне там самому надо добраться. Но есть еще возможность такой. Быстрое сохранение. Во. Нормально, я подумал. Ладно. Такс. Кстати. посмотрим, что у нас здесь есть. Так, бери отсюда это все. Подожди, надо обыскать все. Такс. Но это только начало. Здесь только начало. Если что. Такс. Подобраем коробку. Блять. Ну. Так. Меня, знаешь, почему я так делать буду? Ну, делаю. Потому что у меня появилась, возможно, появилась такая причина, что я хочу без убийств. Ладно, там одного оглушил человека, но он мешал просто. Там тупо. Да? А так я думаю без убийств. И вообще никакие предметы, ничего не буду. Ну ты понял. Такс. Давай, да? Такс. Да. Так, давай посмотрим, что у нас здесь есть. Ага. Ну, бля, ну. Подожди. Я запутался что-то. Что-то я запутался, а? Я реально запутался очень. Это как возможно? А? Давай посмотрим. Да. Нет. Нет, давай туда идем. Нет, не буду рисковать. И там... Я очень забыл, как здесь играть нормально. И если что, здесь еще есть квесты какие-то. Да. Нет, не квесты, ну есть квест. Да, но... Такс. Да.
Storm seems to be calming down. Now that Brass has climbed back to the base, I guess we'll be docking soon.
Oh.
Wasn't soon enough for Burke. Bastard couldn't wait the couple hours we held position. Had to fly out and see the stowaway for himself. And bring Keitner.
I don't think it was his choice. I'll bet she had to talk pretty hard to be included. Base commander or not, she doesn't carry much weight with Burke and his spec ops.
Well, I hope she learned what she needed to down in the hold, because once Burke gets this Joker in detention, no one will be hearing from him anytime soon.
Good. I was there when we found him. Took out 5 guys.
Быстрее.
I'm not going to be losing any sleep over it. At least we'll finally be talking about someone who deserves it. Hey, that's what you're saying.
Ну чё, блядь, опять начинается. Быстрее. Все. Все. Ага, я тебе понял. Как я хотел, так и не будет. Да. Да. Такое тоже может приходить. А, вот. И все. Быстрое сохранение. Такс. Давай туда. А, и вот все. Стоп-бомба. Окей. Неплохо.
Richard,
Francis Pritchard isn't going to be hearing you anytime soon, Bratan. Not one of this close to the base is jamming away.
who the hell are you?
Someone who's gone to a lot of trouble to make your escape look like accident. So far, your skill at playing the ghost is working in our favor. But it's only a matter of time before those around you realize you slipped a break. Get to the aft cargo bay. Find the sally port there and enter it. You're going to encounter more resistance. But the longer you stay undetected, the better off your future will be.
Ага.
Stabilizing fins deployed. Roll reduced to acceptable values.
Everything's quiet in the forward hold.
Спасибо.
Looks like we might have some storm damage, but nothing else has been reported.
We can stay in the CIC and monitor the dock. Then we'll check out the damage and help those guys try to restore.
А. Такс.
Yes, sir. We also experienced common interference short a while ago. The storm may be affecting the jamming array.
We'll have the Irishman get one of his men to give it a diagnostic once we dock. Carry on.
Угу. Он там уже поиграет. Бля, окей, я тебя понял. Окей. Там надо что-то по-другому.
Yes, sir. We also experienced some common interference just a short while ago. The storm may be affecting the jamming array.
the Irishman get one of his men to give it a diagnostic once we dock. Carry on. Over there!
Как ты видел? Ты сука ёбаная, как ты видел? Не, здесь я хочу... Здесь я хочу по скрытности идти. Потому что здесь это возможно. Я вот тебе и сказал, этот очень будет трудно.
We'll have the Irishman get one of his men to give it a diagnostic once we dock. Carry on.
You see anything?
Как ты видел?
You're overreacting. There's nothing here.
Ага. Угу. Пиздос. Пиздос, блять. Отсюда ты серьезно нахуй? Иди зад игра. Ну окей, я понял тебя. Тебя.
Yes, sir. We also experienced some comm interference just a short while ago. The storm may be affecting the jamming array.
We'll have the Irishman get one of his men to give it a diagnostic once we dock. Carry on.
Такс. Ага. Чего? Ты серьезно? Какая ты скучная хуйня. Там все далось, блядь. Окей, я понял тебя. Тебя. Не тебе понял.
Securing bay doors. All personnel.
Блять! Ну ты сучара такая, а? Вот ты сучара! Оу. Оу.
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
Да. Ничего здесь нормального-то нет. И
Beginning final
легко.
approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
Ладно, давай отсюда. Ага. И сейчас играю последняя часть. Ага. Я...
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
Я все проходил. Кроме первой части и... Ну, кроме первой части и... Как она там называется? Я забыл.
Someone's running.
Docking bay confirmed.
Looks like nothing.
Ну, блин, как там можно? И где он? А, он там.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
What's that?
Здесь никого нет.
Who the hell is
А,
that?
ну да. Я тебе понял. Какая ты мерзкая игра, нафиг. Ты реально хочешь, чтобы я вас всех отстреливал? Ну ладно. Да ладно, если ты так хочешь, то я могу вас отстреливать сколько я хочу.
Come on!
Ай, окей. Ладно. Тебе здесь спокойствия нет видеть через тень или бить невидимком. Я знаю. У меня на этой DLC очень горит все. очень горит. И каждый раз, когда я эту DLC прохожу, у меня горит очень. Потому что здесь очень сложно по стелсам идти и играть. Ну, короче, ну ладно, будем играть как мы хотим. Такс. Изучить. А, у меня вообще здесь все по контрольному. Давай, быстрее будет. Я просто выключу невидимку и прохожу. Да, я понимаю. Ага, окей. Ладно, давай не будем вообще. Короче, будем атаковать. И все, чтобы они сдохли, и все. Как-то так. Ладно, давайте, где вы там? Ага. Но у меня вообще нет ничего. Короче, я лох. Я не могу сейчас здесь нормально играть. Потому что у меня нет вообще патронов.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
Я как и думал, ну. Да. Ладно, я тебе понял. Короче, я тебе понял, ну плохо. Да, сбрось. Окей, нет проблем. Пиздос.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
Ну да. Угу.
Nothing yet.
Docking bay confirmed.
Бля. Да сколько вы там, блядь? Сколько вам там мини есть? Наебали. Ой, бля.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
Бля. Ладно, на следующий раз, когда будет на следующий раз, когда будем играть на New Game Plus, вот тогда мы на скрытность. А сейчас мы атакуем всем. Ну, я так знаю. Так, давай. Что у нас там? Окей, ничего.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject not recognized.
Sadly, no way can set the base on alert. I may be able to buy you some time, but
So, you're a hacker.
there's the maintenance tunnel in loading bay 1. Access through a floor panel. Get inside. Follow the cables and try not to kill the person inside.
Access granted.
А, ну.
Is this about the stowaway that was captured en route? I thought he was being kept in the hold and transferred to detention.
Давайте сделаем так.
Advised of some alarm activity on board. Nothing confirmed.
Еще и нужно.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Ну. И, ну. Ну, пиздос, ну ты можешь подобраться там. Добраться как-то. Какая игра сложная, реально. Ну, здесь очень сложно играть. Ой, даже праксис есть.
Shipment of mobile turrets going on to the OZ theater. Get it out there, Gavin. That's for
Давай.
Be advised. New personnel should report to Security Central for biometric scan.
Больно-то как, а?
All grounding orders have been rescinded. New flight schedules will be distributed as soon as possible.
Ну и дальше-то как? Хе, хе. И как дальше там? Ладно, давай сохраняемся. Ну и я могу так. Ну да, я и могу и так. Ну все. Все, дело сделано.
That's far enough, Jensen.
You're behind this?
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
Дело сделано.
Last time we talked, you used me as a punching bag, and now you want a conversation?
I didn't exactly have a choice. I had to make it look good for Burke. Right now, he still thinks I'm on Bell Tower's side. But the minute he connects me to your escape...
That's your problem, not mine.
Then Dr. Megan Reed really doesn't mean anything to you, does she?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Bell Tower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me you didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Bell Tower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special op. 6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily augmented special ops team. Burke went out to meet the leader and the whole group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works. Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector, why not others?
Because you're a fugitive, Jensen. The less room I give you to maneuver in, the more likely it is you'll stay one. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your infolink once you do. Any more questions?
Нет.
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Oh, and one more thing. There's a mechanic on the base named Quinn, a civilian contractor with a sideline in procurement. He's discreet and I trust him. So if you need extra firepower, seek him out. He's near the elevator in the lower level maintenance area. Just be careful and try not to draw too much attention.
Окей. Ну вот. Идем дальше. Спасибо за кредит.
Cargo crew to Sector Alpha. Cargo crew to Alpha. Civilian contractors must stay within designated areas. Entering restricted areas will result in termination and prosecution.
Быстрее, быстрее иди. Ну, бля, ну. Ну, все. Ну, даже неплохо, ну.
Are you Quinn?
Yeah, that's me. Jensen, is it? You weren't followed, were you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I can believe that. They're having a hell of a time keeping up with you. I'm just glad you came as soon as you did instead of going off on your own. There's enough kegs of powder lying around here already without throwing another loose cannon in the mix. You know how much we're risking to keep you off the radar? We've only got so much pull around here. It's Burke's show, and he'll do as he bloody well pleases, which means stamping out any rats the moment he gets wind of them.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it? I understand you run a nice little sideline in procurement.
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering. On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
You mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay. I ain't exactly a fucking armory quartermaster down here. I'm just a civvy contractor trying to make ends meet. This ain't a bleeding charity.
Considering the circumstances.
Circumstances? What, that you're a fugitive and I'm risking my neck just talking to you? What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with the stasis pod that was saved back on the ship.
How do you know about that?
Ah, so it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have my sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. Just no freebies or handouts. But now that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little legwork, I've got an errand that could use running. Consider it a special offer of sorts. Interested?
Чего?
Just remember, if they chase you down here, I'll shoot you myself.
Встал. Посмотрим, что у тебя есть. Вот что надо. Дальше-то пофиг. Ну как-то так.
No refund.
Ой. Ну? А, ну окей, окей. Такс.
You see anything?
This is fucking boring.
Have a look at this. Show yourself. Too late to hide. What's that? Cover me. I knew someone was here.
Эй, бля. Нет, как и думал. Ну, как и думал, что здесь будет сложно играть. Как я думал. Быстрее. Окей.
Access grant.
Oh, I'll send him a fucking report.
Спасибо за патрончики.
Who is it? Stay out there, goddammit. Son of a bitch. We need help here. I do not have a confirmation yet.
Son of a bitch, a body. Son of a bitch. Body. Nothing yet. Son of a bitch, a body.
Окей, ладно.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
You've been detained for conspiring to commit a terrorist act. After processing, you will undergo a preliminary medical examination. At that point, should have just reported it. Burke likes to handle breaches of protocol himself.
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Nothing I couldn't get rid of.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
Вот, круто. Такс. Бля, не успел. Ну окей, ладно. Ну вот, круто. Так, где надо дальше? А, там дальше, да? Угу. Ну это полтора от DLC сделали работу только.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Угу. А. Так.
I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet, I promise. Just don't hurt me anymore.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to disappear like all the others.
Это...
Hold on. You said they were coming back? Who? Burke? Is he behind this?
I'm not sure. He comes around, but not that often. I know he gives the orders around here, but he doesn't seem all that interested in us beyond some psych tests and questioning. He mostly leaves us to the doctors or scientists or whatever they are.
Tell me about these scientists. Is one of them a woman named Reed?
I don't know. I mean, there is a woman, but her name is Kavanaugh, not Reed. I heard the guard call her that. She seems different. Like she doesn't like what they're doing to us. I can't help but think she's being forced to do these things. The others just treat us like animals. It's horrible. I just want to go home.
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you right now.
You're going to leave me here? You can't! You have no idea what it's like. Please!
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is to stay put.
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the two doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here. I will. Let me out or I'll tell them, I swear.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you go? I'm still the best chance you've got, but you have to be patient.
Please. Don't go.
Я ничего не могу поделать, ну. Что у меня делать? Ничего я не могу. Все равно я не мог тебе помогать. Поэтому, ну никак. Вот как-то так, к сожалению. Да.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes. But I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to your
А
little
где...
Savage.
Чё?
But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
А где где русский текст? Я так что установил его.
Keitner,
Okay.
I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, Burke's eyes are enhanced, Jensen. He uses special retinal prostheses custom-made for him by the Tai Young Medical Corporation.
You want me to remove Burke's eyes?
Not the ones he's currently using. He just received a new set this evening for when the cargo ship docked. With any luck, you'll find it in his office. Keitner out.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Черт. Извиняюсь. Извини.
Activating security scan.
Угу. Немножко отстреливаться. Отстреливался немножко. Плохо? Ну окей. Что делать?
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Угу.
Keitner, I've got the eye, but it's not gonna fool a retinal scanner unless it's attached to an optic nerve.
I know that, Jensen. I do have a plan. Take the eye down to Quinn. He'll know what to do. Keitner out.
Да.
I just hear something.
What are you here? You're dead!
Почти не сдох. Бля! Не надо так сказать. Ну, бля. Бля, ты серьезно? Ты, игра, издеваешься? Окей.
Fucking bastard!
Что там? А, окей. Ай, бля, ну ладно, давай прокачаем. Ножички. Что я мог делать? Бля, ты серьезно? А.
So, what's the story? Just got off the horn with the commander. She says you got something for me to take a look at.
Prosthetic eye, one of Burke's. We needed to get past a retinal scan, but it's useless like this.
Aye. Without an active neural connection, it might as well be an expensive paperweight. May as well put a gobstopper in front of the scanner for all the good that thing will do you.
Solutions, Quinn. Think you can handle this?
Lad, I may be just a mechanic, but I'm also the only thing keeping this whole bleeding facility from sinking into the abyss. Think I can manage a simple optic frequency bypass. Just let me get me tools. Right. So that's it now. You got the eye. Sorry it took a little longer than expected. Nearly break the damn thing once or twice. New TYM firmware and such. Now don't go fucking around with it. It's only got a limited lifespan due to the temp power source I rigged. It's only good for one use. Got it?
Да.
Well, hopefully this thing works.
It'll work just dandy so long as you don't do something stupid like drop it. And it ain't a bloody webcam. So don't try using it to spy the knickers of someone's skirt.
I gotta go.
Right. Do us both a favor. Keep your head down.
Mm-hmm. Спор какие-то...
Damn, am I hearing things?
Отдыхай. Где там надо идти? А это что? Бля. Там даже проход был. Ну есть. Да-то я отсюда пришел. Почему мне отсюда-то надо? Что-то меня не надо. Ну вот как-то так.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Угу. Давай идем.
questions. Please, let me go. Why are you doing this? You're monsters! Please, I don't belong here. Can't lock up someone who's innocent.
Круто.
Please, don't send me to the doctor.
Идем даже неплохо.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Угу. Ну давай. Сейчас начнется будет.
Access granted.
Да. Ща будет. Ща все будет.
Jensen, it's Keitner. Where are you?
In a well-concealed elevator inside the prison's restricted wing. Your gun-running neural engineer deserves a raise.
I take it the eye worked then. Good. Now listen, if what you say is true, if Burke really is using the prisoners here as lab rats, I need proof. Hard evidence that I can take to Interpol.
An entire prison full of kidnapped civilians isn't enough?
You're an ex-cop, Jensen, you tell me. How many death row inmates crying on about their innocence have you seen getting out?
Point taken. I'll see what I can find.
Привет, Адам. Ну, что ты там написал? Я никогда не просил это. Это от какой-то части было? На этой части? Или на Mankind Divided? У меня просто здесь английская озвучка, здесь нет русской озвучки. Это на классический Deus Ex, а здесь это... Ну... Ой! Я забыл, эта хуйня-то будет на Панкее, бля. Ой, какой-то тварина здесь происходит. Да, это цитата на... Адам на... Ну, мы сейчас-то играем DLC, ну. Он здесь говорил это? Ну тогда... Тогда понятно. Просто я все забыл. Давно не играл. Ой, какой плохой здесь вид. Да. Если ты выполнял миссию для... Я выполнил. Да.
revealed no statistically significant changes in glial tissue buildup and subsequent degeneration.
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in, or just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not.
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
Burke went back up to the base. And Gary left. Told me to be smart, keep my mouth shut, and do whatever Burke tells me to do. For now.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanagh. And who the fuck are you?
The name's Jensen. I came here looking for someone. Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research. Gary thinks it could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanaugh. Violently. As was her entire scientific team and the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No! You don't understand. I'm trying to save them. Gary and I, we were sent here to put the OCM project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realized what that meant. And by then it was too late.
Дай угадаю, он лег в Кирос. Чего? Который был в контейнере. Ну, может и быть, да. Да. Это начало. Да, это начало. Yeah.
You're really gonna stand
Ты правильно понял, Адам.
People are being enslaved, Kavanaugh. Enslaved and crucified.
It wasn't like that at first. I thought we were going to make a difference, do something incredible for the world.
Right. And look how incredible it turned out to be. But you can still make a difference, Doctor. You can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane? I can't. There's...
Вопросики? А здесь можно что? Бля. Кстати, я знаю, там напоследок Квином. С Квином можно там... Да. А вот я никогда с имплантом эту DLC не играл, если что. Я не играл никогда. Когда я играл, то все на скрытность и так далее, потому что здесь очень сложно играть. Ну ладно. Скрытность очень сложная.
They'll kill me. They'll hunt me down and kill me.
I know people who can protect you, hide you. Interpol is just waiting for evidence to tear Bell Tower apart.
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh God, am I really gonna do this? You can't get me out through the prison. Burke would stop us.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did. Take a submersible.
We can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower. Burke keeps an eye on us that way.
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it. Well, you gather as much evidence as you can carry.
Oh my God, I'm really gonna do this.
Damn right you are. Now get moving. I'll contact you when I unlock the hatch.
All right, fine. But, Mr. Jensen, please, hurry.
Если что, я уже задолбался эту DLC проходить. Если что. Да, голос оригинальный и дубляж рядом оба офигенные. Это да. Если Square Enix не анонсирует третью часть Deus Ex в этом году, я... Чего? Еще третий? Подожди. Я эту вообще первый раз слышу. Этот вопрос. А как-то третью часть зовут? Я первый раз такую слышу. Еще прохождение будет, ну, продолжение Deus Ex будет. Блин, это вообще круто.
Keitner, contact Interpol. We need rendezvous coordinates for a deep-sea submersible.
A what? What exactly have you found, Jensen?
A research complex hidden beneath this base. One of its staff is willing to turn whistleblower if we can deliver her to Interpol using one of the lab's transport subs.
Which explains why you need the coordinates. I'll see what I can do. Keitner out.
Блин, откуда в этом году будет выставки? Бля.
Keitner, what the hell's going on?
Адам, скинь мне ссылку, когда я закончу это прохождение сегодня. Скинь мне ссылку, если это есть такая возможность. Я посмотрю на YouTube, как-то что там есть. Еще потому что история Адама Дженсена после Mankind Divided не окончена. О, давай. Скинь мне ссылку, я хочу посмотреть. Да, я тебя понял. Ща будет ща меня искать будет. Это мы все прекрасно знаем. И ой. Так, давай вопросики. Да. Ой. Нет новости? Слушай, как ты знаешь, что история Адама Дженсена не окончена? Я знаю, что он на Mankind Divided закончилось все это, когда он убил Марченко. Вот это я знаю. Да. Ну а где дальше-то там? Ну если это правда, ну тогда надо ждать еще какую-то часть Deus Ex. И будем проходить, когда она там видит. Да, я Mankind Divided проходил, поэтому я знаю все, как там есть и так далее. Я Mankind Divided прошел 20 раз. Потому что меня эта серия интересует, очень интересная. И вот. Мы же не знаем, кто такой Янус. О, бля! Я забыл про Януса. Да, про Януса мы ничего не знаем, да. Мне и... Когда там Янус появился? Когда Mankind Divided начинался. Игра... Она сильно провалилась, и мне кажется, фанаты больше ждут Deus Ex 3, чем игру от Marvel. А что такое там Marvel? Ну я не знаю просто.
Activating security scan.
Marvel. Понял.
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
И начало они хотели выпуститься в Deus Ex 3, но продолжали Mankind Divided. Били маленькими Marvel это. Я не знаю. Ну и может быть. Может быть.
We really broke open a hornet's nest, didn't we, Jensen?
It's bad. You need a medic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Got those coordinates, Jensen. But Burke figured it out. Seized control of the station and locked down the detention camp. Bastards cleaning house.
I've got to get Kavanaugh out.
Can't. Not until you stop the gas.
Да, 5 лет.
What gas?
Burke's enacted a scorched earth protocol to stop the truth from getting out. Poison gas in every cell. Lab 2. Unless you stop it.
Stay with me, Keidner.
There's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. Directs the flow. Everything's connected, but might be able to redirect. Whistleblower has to live, Jensen. Only sure way we stop this.
Keidner? Keidner!
Ну, если будет третья часть, да, то тогда ждем. И проходим. Ждем и будем проходить на релиз. Обязательно. Кстати, я забыл. Там так ж. Подожди, Адам, я... Ладно, быстрее. Подожди, я скажу. Ой-ой-ой-ой, блять. Черт. Не надо так бегать. Я читал какую-то новость про Deus Ex 3. Актер озвучил Адама Дженсена. Хочет, чтобы сделали сиквел. Да? Если реально есть такие новости, да, ну, если есть, то я думаю, то Deus Ex 3 будет. Ладно, давай отстреливаемся, я уже задолбался играть. Так. На скрытность. Меня уже задолбало это все. DLC сложные, они как основная Deus Ex. Как это возможно вообще? Что, хочешь прийти? Нет, я сам играю. Я сам играю сейчас. Ладно, понял.
Come on out! Where is he? A quick sweep?
Адам всегда такой был. Ну, всегда, ну. Адам всегда у нас робокоп был. Всегда. Да. Давай. Я вообще ничего не читаю. Мне книги не нравятся. Я не читаю книги. Там где-то была какая-то коробка, где вентиляционная шахта есть. И там можно всех от газа. Это как там? Где было? Это возможность. Во. Да, во. Ты реально хочешь, чтобы я прокачал вес? Ну ты долбоёб, игра. А могу и так сделать. Да? А, нет. Или? Ты серьезно? Ну, бля, игра издевается. Ну вот. Давай еще, есть коробка. Ну все. Такс. Да чё, все пропадает? Да. Я всегда вырубаю их без убийств. Старкрафт я знаю. Старкрафт, да.
The toxicity level is dropping. You found a way to save everyone, bratan.
What? The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zetka said, everything's connected. You'll still need to unlock the submersible so our whistleblower can go free. Use the touchscreen in the command tower. It'll also let you back inside the base.
And why would I want to go there?
Use your head, Tuvok. The last thing standing between you and Megan Reed is Burke.
Я знаю, что у меня руки не прокачаны. Ну да. Есть такая. Да, есть такой. Ну это ладно, уже не... Ну это уже.
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates to a rendezvous site.
Oh, thank God. I thought when the code yellow started...
It's over. Just make sure Interpol gets that evidence. I'm going after Burke. Jensen out.
Серьезно, обычная деревянная коробка выдержит взрывную бочку. Если что, да. У меня здесь 3 такие бочки. Я такие 3 бочки потратил. Ну, взрывные. Вот я хочу написать фанатик про StarCraft типа Адама Дженсена в StarCraft 2. Ну, кто что хочет. Братан, по-русски?
Biometric data assembled. Subject not...
Corporal Tyler? Or should I say Adam Jensen? That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. You're clever, I'll give you that. Most men aren't capable of seeing beyond the choice in front of them. But whatever you think you've done, it's of no consequence. Helping that fool Kavanaugh escape, saving the lives of a few worthless civilians, it won't change anything. All you've done is make yourself a target. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Да я знаю, где Меган. Да. Короче, я читал, что актер, который озвучил Дженсена, он должен озвучить главного героя. Ты думаешь, это Джейсона Броди? Если так, то да. Ну, может быть и так, да. Да. Может и так быть.
Lad, you there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, that trick you pulled with the gas, fucking brilliant work that was. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell.
Who's there?
I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Я забыл про мины, что они здесь есть. Ну вот. Давайте забираем все, что здесь, что у Куина есть. И все. Такс.
I'm surprised. I assumed the man who took out both Barrett and Fedorova would favor more of a frontal assault. You are a tough one to read, Jensen.
Я здесь нет. Меня здесь нет.
Possible situation.
Да.
Believe me, Jensen. Using those people was not my first choice. It was the only choice.
Responding. Son of a bitch. Intruder. Inside. Come on back.
Ну бля. Ха. Черт. Не надо так делать. Отсюда, серьезно? Бля.
I'm surprised. I assumed the man who took out both Barrett and Fedorova would favor more of a frontal assault. A tough one to read, Jensen.
Бля, нахрена.
Lieutenant Commander's mutiny, for lack of a better word, surprised me. I didn't think she had it in her. Makes me think perhaps other forces were at work.
Наебался. Пиздос. Что начинается?
Access grant.
Yeah? Who is it? Stay out there, goddammit.
Mm-hmm.
This is wrong. I'd better keep it.
Бля, ты сука! Пиздос, блядь. Нахрена, сука.
Did you hear footsteps?
А, понял тебя. Я тебе понял.
You're going down! You will not leave!
Ну, блядь.
Over there? Over there! Stop! Bang him!
Просто
Well, you
отдыхаешь.
made it. I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me for my actions, Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted potential. Although from what I've heard, I suspect you'll still be of use to me dead. so blind? There's no way off this place except through me, Jensen. I thought possibly to recruit you, but I see now you would never make a good soldier.
Ah! Ну так, осталось только их уничтожить, и все. Все на этом закончится.
What happened here?
Sounds like trouble. Show yourself! Time to unload!
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan.
Все.
Dead.
I'm standing, he's not.
Good. With Bark out of the picture, here's a power vacuum I can take advantage of. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Bark has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a boat heading toward our location as we speak. If you hurry, you can be on it.
Все, наконец-то. Наконец-то есть такая возможность, что отсюда вообще не будь. Наконец-то это прошли. Долго и критично очень было.
Bratan.
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We are all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Natanya's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
And the prisoners?
Ah, yes. The prisoners. With Kavanagh out, it's only a matter of time before this base makes international headlines. Until that time, however, I cannot say what Bell Tower will do next. I only know that a cornered and desperate bull is a very dangerous beast. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I still have questions, Quinn, and I want answers. Real answers, no more bullshit.
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in mind you have a boat to catch.
Bell Tower probably has a battalion on its way to clean up this mess. How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting the profile search on you, he never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler, rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it will already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of coordinating of this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
Keitner's plan involved Interpol. I assume you're one of their agents?
Not exactly. When I learned of Commander Keitner's suspicions and insubordinate behavior towards Burke, I saw an opportunity. Pretending to be an agent of Interpol seemed the best way to gain her trust.
You mean you lied? So who do you work for?
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium, who seek to expose corruption and assure humanity's natural progress. In truth, we are not affiliated with any global organization. But then, neither is our enemy, officially.
Your enemy? You're not just talking about Bell Tower anymore, are you? You're talking about...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed.
Ну... Почему здесь ничего нет? Ну окей. Ну, попробуем суметь.
Mr. Jensen, allow me to stop you there, before you say anything that might embarrass us both.
What?
Please. I detected your Cassie augmentation the moment you started to analyze my facial movement for pattern sequencing. Now, pretending you managed to convince me to be more forthcoming with my words. What is it you hope to learn?
Something more tangible than a flowery speech about idealism.
Because I admire your tenacity, I will attempt to satisfy your curiosity. But only if you'll humor me for a moment and answer a question of my own.
Sounds fair.
In Roman mythology, Janus was a god depicted as having two heads, each gazing in the opposite direction, one looking eastward, the other west. Symbolically, this meant many things to the Romans, but I'm more curious as to what it might mean to you.
The term two-faced comes to mind, which is probably an appropriate answer, all things considered.
A literal interpretation. But you should not allow present circumstances to cloud your perspective. Technically, I suppose there is no incorrect answer. theologians and philosophers have debated the origin and meaning of Janus for millennia. But in time, that name may take on new meaning for you.
Why? What are you getting at?
While the term invisible war has lost much of its significance due to misappropriation, I assure you, there has never been a better way to describe what is happening in the world. The lives of millions are being decided without a drop of blood ever spilled, but the casualties remain the same. Myself and others are fighting a never-ending battle against forces that seek absolute dominion over our fates.
You're telling me the people running Bell Tower want to rule the world?
Bell Tower Associates is no more than a proxy. Puppets on a global stage. The true enemy hides in shadows. The disembodied hands that pull the strings of Bell Tower and others. This is neither the time nor the place to go into detail, but everything you've witnessed here today is in direct correlation with Illuminati interests.
Roman gods and Illuminati. Wonderful.
You asked for clarity, and I'm being as honest as I can. Whether you choose to acknowledge them or not, lines are being drawn. Most will never be lucky enough to pick a side, but a time will come when you will have to. I have chosen mine.
All right. Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Another one? How many of these sites are there?
If we knew that, I wouldn't have gone to all this effort to expose this one, Bratan.
Right. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis. A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset.
Да. Я это тоже и хотел. Я это все и хотел. Только подожди. А где патроны для снайперс? Где все патроны? Чего? Могу узнать где? Или... понял. Я все это потратил. Черт побери. Окей, ладно. Давай идем.
It's done. Exactly as you instructed.
And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this differently?
I think we had a valuable asset in our hands, and we're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
A hand does not need to be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself. And when he does, if you have followed my instructions precisely, you will know how to find him.
Assuming he lives that long.
О, предпоследняя локация, наконец-то. Блять. Предпоследняя локация, наконец-то.
Pritchard. Any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore. Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
Так, давай. Все обратно сделаем. Делаем все обратно. Так, во-первых, все. Да, это все. Так, это батарейки всякие. Такс. Связь. Такс. Это все. Такс. Ну как-то так, да. Просто я забыл. Ну, как-то так. Что это такое? Да. Ну да. Короче. Ну да. Как-то так. У меня 8 патронов. Да. Ладно, народ. Я думаю, будем на это заканчивать. Нашу серию я так тебе могу сказать. Короче, прошли мы это DLC. Но это мы видели, как Адам Дженсен там выбрался от Берка. И вот как-то так. Сейчас мы будем спасать Меган и сражаться с Намиром. Предпоследним боссом. Потому что последний босс там на Панхе и будет. Вот как-то так. Вот так. Я могу тебе сказать, что следующая серия будет финальная у нас. Наконец-то. Финал будет. И будем проходить все до конца. Ну вот как-то так. Здесь дальше здесь не будет так сложно. И так как сейчас на DLC было, да? Здесь будет немножко полегче. Ну, могу сказать, будем прощаться. Кстати, встречаемся с тобой еще завтра на собрании про игру Necromunda. Hard and Gone, да? Будет большое собрание. И будем пройти игру до конца. на одной стриме. Ну вот как-то так. Я? Так что сегодня прощаемся и идем по своим делам. И завтра мы начинаем где-то 15:00 по латышскому времени. Вот так. Да.